Hello, today's video is going to be about box and whisker plots and how to find the 5-number summary that you need to be able to draw them. First, we're going to do a warm-up. So, Coach Brown recorded the number of goals the hockey team scored in each game last season. He recorded them on the box plot. Here's the box plot. What is the median number of goals the team scored in the games? So remember, the median is the middle number. And we talked about this on how to read the box plot. So is it A, 0, B, 2, C, 4, or D, 8? You can stop the video, pick your number, and then restart the video when you think you got the answer. Okay, welcome back. So if you pick C, 4, you are absolutely correct. 4 is the median of the whole data set. It's the very middle. It's the middle of all the data. So in the box, it's the middle line right here. And you look down here, it says 4. Okay. So today's learning target is that I can identify a 5-number summary of a data set. So what does that mean exactly? Well, a data set has a lot of numbers in it. So what we need to do when we have a lot of numbers, we need to organize them and we need to figure out how to look at that data and how to organize it. So a box and whisker plot is just a graph based on finding medians. We talked about that before. But there are 5 special numbers that you need to look at to be able to construct a box and whisker plot. Those numbers are called the 5-number summary. So we have the minimum here, minimum, the lower quartile, the median of the whole data set, the upper quartile, and the maximum value of the data. Now, you can watch another video that I've posted in the IXL classroom to help you understand how to find these numbers. I want you to just look at these vocabulary words. 5-number summary. We just talked about that. The minimum value, the maximum value, and the 3 quartiles of a data set. Well, a quartile is just one of 3 values that separate an ordered data set into 4 equal parts. We call that Q1, Q2, and Q3. So basically this is the lower part of the data, the middle, the very middle median, and then the upper part of the median of the upper part of the data set. And I'm going to show you how to find those. I just want to remind you what a box and whisker plot looks like. Most of the data that you have in a data set will fall within the box. We'll have the minimum and the maximum value. And we'll learn how to draw one of these in another lesson. But today we just have to find those 5-number summaries. I want to explain what a quartile is. If you think of the word quartile, look, quart, that means 4. Quad, Q-U-A-D, quad, is the prefix here. So basically you're taking a set of data, looking at this data here, and you are cutting the data into 4 equal parts. All right, if you look at these numbers, these are the median values of each one of these quartiles. So the first thing that you have to do is to put the data in order from least to greatest. Okay, we've been doing that a lot now, from least to greatest. Then you find the median of the whole data set. That is Q2. This breaks the data into the lower and the upper numbers. Then you have to find the median of the lower numbers. That's called Q1. This should be Q1. And then you find the median of the upper numbers, which is Q3. This is Q1. I'm sorry about that. Q1. Then you list what the lowest number is and then what the greatest number is. And that's your 5-number summary. Once you get those numbers, you can do a lot of things with that data set. So let's look at this data set up here. It's in order from least to greatest already. Isn't it? No, it's not. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbers there. So the first thing we have to do is order it from least to greatest. So that is our next slide. There we go. We've ordered our data from least to greatest. Now we have to find the median. Do you remember how we do that? We do the slasher method. So we slash, 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 slash on both sides until we get to the middle number. And the median will be 40. It'll be right here. That's the middle of the data. So that is Q2 right there. So now look how we have the data broken up into two sides, the lower numbers and the upper numbers. So now we have to find the quartile 1, which is of the lower half of the data. So what we have to do is we have to do our slasher method again, but we only do here down, from 40 down, and we do not include 40. So we're going to slash, 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 and we come up with Q1 as our quartile 1. We have the upper part of the data now. I'm going to use a different color here because I want to show you how it changes. So now we have the upper numbers. Those are the greatest numbers after 40. We don't include 40, so we stop it here. And we have to find the upper quartile number. That's the value that's in the very middle. So we're going to slash, 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 slash. I get 48. This is my Q3. Okay, so that just means if you look at these graphics down here, it shows you that there's an equal number of data values after we get done with each slashing of quartiles. So here there's 5 data values for Q2. Q1, there's 2 data values on either side of the quartile. And in Q3, there's also 2 numbers on either side of the quartile. So that is what you want to get. So box and whisker plot is basically showing the value of all the middle numbers, the median, the middle numbers. So don't forget about that. So now we can write down our 5-number summary. We need to list the minimum value. Well, that's the least number. This is the minimum, 20. Then we just found quartile 1. Q1 is 28. Q2 is 40. That's the median of the whole data set. Q3 is 48. And then the maximum value is 54. That's the largest number in our data set. And that's what we're going to count. That's what we're going to do today. We're just going to practice our 5-number summary. So let's look at this data. We have these numbers here. Okay. It says find the 5-number summary. Well, the first thing I have to do is put the data in order from least to greatest. And to save us some time, I've already had it done here. All right. Now we have to find the Q1, Q2, 3 minimum and maximum. Well, let's look at the minimum. The minimum value is 14. So we can go ahead and put that down here. This is the easiest one to find out. And the greatest number is 34. So there, those are the easiest ones to figure out. But let's do some slashing to find Q2, the median. I want to find the median of the whole data set first. So I'm going to slash and slash and slash and slash and slash and slash. I'm getting close. Slash and slash. Can I do both? I can. Slash and slash. Oh, look at there. The median for Q2 for the whole data set is 24. That's convenient. All right. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that number, those numbers there. And I'm going to, what happened to my thing here? All right. So then we are going to find the data set Okay, so now we have to find the median of the lower quartile. And the lower quartile will be the numbers that are on the left-hand side of the median, the smaller numbers. All right, so let's slash. We're going to slash and slash, slash and slash, and we're left with 18. So that is Q1. I'm going to put that on my list up here. My list is 18. Q1 is 18. Now I have to find the median of the upper numbers, the larger numbers. We don't include the median of the whole set. All right, I'm going to slash and slash and slash and slash. 30 is my Q3. So now I've just found my 5-number summary. Let's try another one. Oh, look, we have to look at this stem and leaf plot and decide what we have to do. So, find the 5-number summary for this stem and leaf plot. We first have to list all the numbers in order from least to greatest. Well, we can start at the top up here. We already know that this will be the least amount and this will be the largest amount. Now, it helps me to list my data. So we're going to start with the 3. I have a 3 in the stem and a leaf that's 0. That's 1 data point. Then I'm going to go to 4. I have to list all of my data points in the 4 column. So that's 40, 42, 42, 43, 43, 45, 45, 46, 46, and 59. There, I got it all in. So those are the numbers from my data set. So now I know that my minimum is 30. I'm going to put that in my chart. My maximum is 59. Now the next thing I want to do is find the median of the whole data set. So I am going to start slashing. I'm going to use yellow. Slash, 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 slash. Oh my goodness, look at that. I have 2 numbers here, don't I? Well, it just happens to be the same number, but if they were different numbers, I would have to add them together. Well, let's go ahead and do that. 43 plus 43 is 86, and I got to find the average of that, and that's going to be 43. So my Q2 is 43. All right. So now I have to find my Q1. I have to find the number of the lower quartile of these numbers here. Okay, so 43 is in the middle, so I'm going to go slash, 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 slash. So 42 is my quartile 1. Now I'm going to slash, 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 slash. 46 is my quartile 3. And there, I have my 5-number summary. So when you have two numbers that you have to average together to get your Q2, you can cut those. You can go right in half of those two numbers right there. Okay, cut them in half, and then you have the upper and the lower. And then you add those in. Okay, let's see. Let's try one more. We're going to find the 5-number summary here. So we have to put these in order from least to greatest. So let me look. Okay, I see a 40. 40 is first. And I'm gonna mark it off so I don't forget. Then there's a 42. I'm going to mark that off. Let's see, what's next? Oh, there we go, 46. And then a 48. What's next? 50. Oh, 51. 55. What's next? 56, 50, 58. I have a 66. I have a 67. 68 and a 69. Oh my gosh, I almost ran out of room. Okay. So, first thing I want to do, my minimum value is 40. And my maximum value is 69. So there, I've got those two numbers done. Now I'm going to do my slashing method. I want to find my Q2, my median of the whole data set first. 48, 60, 4, boom, boom, boom. 55. So that's our Q2, is 55 right here. So we're going to put that here. Remember, Q2 is the median of the whole data set. So now I want to find the Q1, which is the median of the lower half of the numbers. So I'm going to take my yellow and I'm going to start slashing. Slash, 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 slash. Looks like I have 46. That is my Q1. Remember, that's the Q1 is the median of the lower value, the smaller numbers. All right, now I need the median of the upper numbers, the larger numbers. So I'm going to go here and look at this side of the data. So here we go. Slash, 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 slash. And I have one number left, which is 67. So 67 is my Q3. And there, I have it. My 5-number summary. I know it seems like a lot of steps, But if you follow these steps that were in the very beginning of this lesson, you'll get it right every time. So what I want you to do is I want you to log into Class Kick. There is a 5 number practice, 5 number summary worksheet to find. And I want you to complete this. Remember, when you're done with it, I want you to raise your hand so you can get it graded. All right, bonus, I just did the first one here in this last example that we did. So you can work on that now, or you can take a break and log out and just do like this panther and just lay down and have a break. All right, I hope this helps. Have a great day. Bye.